Hello, people of the internet. I'm Tink, if you don't know me, and welcome to another studio vlog. This week I am going to be packing orders, no surprise there. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff to do. It's already 11:10 in the morning, and I'm only really just getting started, which, if you know anything about me, I'm a morning person, so not really sure what happened this morning, but yeah. To start with, I am packing orders quite differently to how I was even a month ago, so I thought that I would take you on a little journey of an order, and show you how I'm currently packing and posting my orders. And yeah, I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I need to do, some Patreon things, some drawing. Yeah, I'm hoping today will be mainly Etsy orders and drawing. But first of all, I need to find my camera batteries because this one is running low. And I don't know what I did with my other ones. Yep. So we are starting in my actual packing room, which is where most of the time I pack all my orders from. It is basically the cupboard under the stairs, but it's perfectly functional. Because I am so busy at the moment, I have actually taken over the dining room, which I'm going to show you a little bit more of how that works in a minute. But to start with, I need to print all of the addresses for the orders I'm going to pack today. I prefer printing all the addresses, and then I can just go through and stack all the orders, stick the address in the envelope, and I find it a lot easier to not lose track when I'm dealing with a high volume of orders, which I definitely am at the moment. So yes, I'm going to print some orders. So I have Etsy open in this window here, and then I just copy and paste the addresses into my Dymo label printing software. It's probably a better way of doing this. If you know of one, let me know. And then I print them on my label maker. She's called Bertha. She is a beast. She's temperamental, but if you talk nicely to her, she does the job pretty well. So I just printed off a test label so that I can show you how I actually print my labels. You can see they're on small address labels. I used to print postage from my label maker, but I figured out it was costing me 10p per sticker sheet to print them, so I am temporarily using stamps while I figure out a better way to do it. And yeah, I just have a little Happy Mail drawing and then the address in like this typewriter font. So that goes on every order. Next up, I am going to make a big pile of all of the stock that I'm going to pack today, and I kind of stack it in order of the orders that I'm going to pack, and then I take it through next door so I can actually pack it. We are now in the dining room, which is the room of our house that we don't really use at all normally. We have meals and things in the kitchen, at the table in there. And we generally only really use this room for parties and special occasions. So yes, it kind of made sense for me to take over the dining room temporarily, just to help me process the sheer volume of orders I have at the moment. So I've set up this big table, as you can see. If you watched my previous vlog, the table was smaller, but we've actually put all of the extra leaves in the middle of it now, so the table's as big as possible. So to start with, this is spot number 1. That's where I normally sit, or at least where I start. That's where I organise my big pile of stock and my addresses into, and make up these little stacks. You can see these ones are waiting to be packed at the moment. So I just stack what they've ordered with the freebies and a little thank you note, which I write on everyone. And then at the bottom of this pile, which I'm not going to show you obviously, is an addressed envelope. So that entire pile is ready to go, and I do that for all of these. Next up this is the actual packing station, I guess, and my mum helps me fill in on this job, which we were doing over the weekend. So we have like tissue paper. You can see this is an order that's being packed at the moment. And there's things like tape, more tape, a pot with some confetti in, paper bags, everything. And this is where we'll take a pile like this and then actually pack it all up and put it in the envelope ready to go. And this is the next and final station. So you can see there's some tape just to tighten up any envelopes that need it, postage scales, so this handy little ruler that tells me if it's a letter or a large letter, and all of the different stamps that I use to post my orders. And from here they get put in a bag, which is normally on the floor down here, but it's actually at the post office at the moment, and then get taken to the post office. So that is how I'm currently doing it. It probably looks super messy, but this is actually pretty much as neat as it gets. It's fairly chaotic in here, but starting off with these piles really helps, and we touch wood touch wood, we haven't screwed an order up yet. So without further ado, I'm going to pack some orders. I have my super warm cozy scarf, I have fluffy socks on because I live in a really old house, and this is actually a giant fireplace. It's like the size of a double bed, maybe slightly bigger. So it gets real drafty real quick in here. But I have a cozy scarf, I've got fluffy socks, I have tea. I'm going to pack some orders.
But this is where I'm at right now. So basically over winter time, I'm just going to be doing a bunch of restructuring. It's stuff that won't
So I can't remember if it was last week's or the week before vlog, I said that my advance copies of my first book had arrived, and the book is now out. You can actually buy it, which is very cool. Yeah, as I've said before, this is like a huge goal for me, and my copies have arrived from the publishers, so I can actually start selling it in my shop, which is really cool. So first things first, I need to sign all of my copies. That's actually second, because first of all I need to figure out what my signature looks like. So yes, I need to sign my books. There's a phrase that I didn't think I'd be saying for a few more years. It's very exciting. And thank you so much to everyone that has pre-ordered a copy. I've already started sending these out to their new homes, so very cool. Very cool. I'm super close to finishing this sketchbook. I think I have like three. I have 3 full spreads left. And then I thought I would do a sketchbook tour for you guys because I have never done one on YouTube before for a full sketchbook. And also, you may not know, but this is a super exciting time because I think it was about a year and a half ago, I had to make a deal with myself that I wouldn't buy any more sketchbooks until I finished them. So yeah, this is exciting because it means that I can choose a new sketchbook. Yay. Oh look, a handy little bucket. Oh.
So Laura was nice enough to take pictures of me next to my flowers and asked to go and give me some gifts. These are whale. Super excited to be opening this. Okay, this is this silky midi dress. Oh, that's so cute.
Working on a sneaky secret for my patrons. It is the holiday season coming up, and yeah, I don't know if you can guess what these guys are going to be, but it's pretty exciting. You should be excited. So I'm going to finish painting them.